Hey there, Lucky Sailor here. If you ever decide to upgrade your RAM, then this video is for you. Let's get the first few things out of the way. To upgrade a RAM in your laptop, you have to have and do certain things. Firstly, you have to have a laptop with an upgradable RAM. It can either be multiple slots or just be a single RAM which can be removed. Some laptops have soldered RAM. If you have such laptop motherboards, then you can't upgrade. Secondly, if you have an inbuilt RAM and you are planning to put one more, make sure that they are matching to get the RAM into working in perfect dual channel mode. For example, if you have an inbuilt 8GB DDR4 to 666 MHz RAM, get one RAM with the same DDR4 and 666 MHz frequency. It is better if both are same brands, but most of the times different brands also work together fine. And just so that you know, if you install a higher frequency RAM, it will only work in the same speed as the slowest frequency RAM. Thirdly, if you want to swap out your inbuilt RAM and get a new pair, make sure your motherboard supports its frequency. So if you are clear on all that, let's upgrade our RAM. You can use the CPU ID software to find details of your RAM. Go to the memory tab once you open it, and there you can see the type, size, etc. You can also find such information from the task manager in Windows under the performance tab. To upgrade the RAM, you need a RAM upgradable laptop. You need a matching RAM. Just so that you know, my laptop inbuilt frequency was 2400 MHz. But I bought this HyperX 2666 MHz. The reason being that this RAM will run in its max frequency, that is the 2666 MHz frequency, if you have the XMP feature on your laptop. Since my laptop doesn't have that, it will only run at 2400 MHz, which is the same as my inbuilt RAM. So actually this is all a gamble, but let's see whether it works. And you will also need a screwdriver. Now once you are set, let's go ahead and open it. Make sure to put the screws in a box as they are small and you can easily misplace it. My laptop seems to have screws with different lengths, so separate them accordingly if your laptop has such screws. Okay, once you have removed all the screws, get something small, flat and smooth to slide it in the gap and pop out the back hood. Here I am using a pocket diary. Okay, once you have removed the back cover, it will look something like this. Now this is the extra slot where we will be installing the RAM. You can see the inbuilt RAM just above it. If you have dust inside, make sure to clean it properly. Don't overdo the cleaning with the brush, as there can be a risk of static electricity, which is bad for your board. You can disconnect the battery connection to the motherboard if you want. Okay, now let's take the RAM, show it off, and then match the position in the RAM slot. Insert the RAM, just clip it in between these two holders and we are done. Luckily, I didn't break anything. So let's assemble it and turn it on to see the results. Hopefully it should be working. Otherwise, we will try again. Maybe. Let's put the back hood on and just tuck it in. Don't put the screws back in yet, as we don't know whether we are screwed or not. So let's turn it on and check. Okay, here is the moment of truth or failure. Yes, we did it. We have 16 gigs of RAM now. Now let's check it in the CPU-C software. Yes, 16 gigs and in dual channel. HyperX didn't disappoint. So that's it guys. I hope you also find success in your RAM upgrade just like I did. See ya.